we have rotation, vibration, pendulum, linear, upwards, and downwards. Okay, we'll start with linear. So those of you, linear, line, you're going, whenever you're moving in a stance, you are generating power with your hips. If you were just standing in one spot, doing zukis, roadblocks, notice my hips are not moving. We'll do Taishos, something like that. Hips are, for the most part, staying in one spot. You're not using a linear power source. If I am moving in my basics, I'm stepping through, blocking, I am generating power with my hips because I am moving. Either I'm moving forwards, I can move backwards, I can go side to side, whatever stance I'm in. But as long as my hips are moving in a direction, I am generating power. So that is linear. We have up power source, which most of these are self-explanatory. Upward power source is anytime you are in a stance and your hips are rising up. So some of the black belt katas we have jumps in them. Obviously, as soon as you jump, you're generating power by going up. You're also generating power by coming down. So that's the down part of it as well. If you're in a low stance, doing something, and then you're rising up into a higher stance to do something else, you're generating power by coming up. Okay, you're also generating linear power with that, so you can have more than one power source when you do certain techniques. Okay, so I kind of talked about down, but up again is anytime you're in a low stance and you're rising up, upward power source, easy peasy. Downwards, the exact opposite. So if you're in a high stance and you're going down to a lower stance, you're generating power by going down. I'm also, with what you just seen, since I stepped out, I'm using linear as a power source. And if you notice, I'm rotated my hips, which is rotation power source as well. So there's 3 in that one, okay? Leads to my next one, rotation. Most of our blocks that we do, we have rotation. So your hips will rotate away from whatever block you were doing. So hips set square for your sets, and then rotate away. So hips are not going to be going the same way your block is, the opposite way. If I'm doing a punch, boom, punches are more of a strikes than blocks. But your rotations and your vibrations can kind of crisscross, depending on how you want to do it. Okay, majority of our katas that we do, you have rotation on the blocks and you'll have vibration on the strikes. Okay, but again, I strongly recommend practicing it both ways. So try vibrating, which is the next one I'm getting into.